Good evening, friends, and thank you for joining us on 13 Plus. I'm Mary Coleman. Hope you're having a great evening so far, and almost there. We're almost to the weekend. Well, home insurance rates are soaring, as many of us know. Experts say that's because insurance companies can't keep up with the price of disasters, leaving many homeowners with rising premiums. One Tucsonan got so fed up, he did something many policyholders don't ordinarily do. He shopped around. 13 News reporter Rebecca Taylor shows us it paid off for him, and it might for you as well.
Insurance customers typically stay with the same carrier year after year, but double-digit price hikes push Dale Miller to search for better deals, and they do exist.
Getting kind of out of control. I'm not sure what we can do about it.
Dale Miller has lived in his Tucson home since 2019. In just 6 years, he went from paying $925 a year for homeowners insurance to nearly $3,000.
Of course, values have gone up, but I mean, triple in 6 years for the same house seems kind of excessive.
According to the Insurance Information Institute, insurers paid out more in claims than they collected in premiums last year, due in large part to a record number of weather and climate disasters.
It used to maybe be $10,000 to clear the property after a home burns down, say. Well, now it's up to $60,000 to $100,000. Because of environmental waste.
Janet Ruiz says the rising cost of materials, labor, and litigation are also factors and why homeowners are paying more across the board.
We're all paying for it, even though a lot of people have never had a claim.
Miller vented about his experience on Nextdoor, and after dozens of people chimed in with lower rates, he shopped around.
The loyalty thing is out the window.
Miller says he went to 3 insurance sites and found a better rate and better coverage in 30 minutes. He learned that some insurers, including Geico, which he previously used, don't set their own pricing for homeowners coverage. It's true. In an email, a Geico spokesperson tells 13 News these policies are underwritten by non-affiliated third-party insurance companies. So, by Miller reading the fine print and doing the shopping himself, he says he bundled and saved with Progressive.
Of course, the homeowners came back down to what I paid last year, which is fine. But my auto rates also, since you combine, they recommend you combined everything, they came down by 40%.
It turns out there's wide variation from one company to another. Even in the same zip code, you could be paying 2 to 3 times as much as your neighbors, depending on what company you choose. Rebecca Taylor, 13 News.
And to our next story for this evening, a report by the Consumer Federation of America shows that over 6 million homeowners lack homeowners insurance. It's a problem that leaves them unprotected from national disasters and other significant damages that might happen to their homes. In this Watching Your Wallet, consumer investigator Carice Jackman spoke with consumer advocates who shared tips on what you can do to get insured before a disaster strikes.
The geography of this is actually completely across the country.
Sifting through their report.
We're not talking in the abstract. We're not just talking about kind of numbers. We're talking about people's homes.
Sharon Cornelison, Director of Housing, and Douglas Heller, Director of Insurance with Consumer Federation of America, understand how critical homeowners insurance is.
If you cut back on your coverage, as you said, you're then owning some of that risk.
It's why they worked hard to get this report published. Their report found around 7% of all homeowners in the country are uninsured. That's as many as 6.1 million homeowners.
This translates in around $1.6 trillion in uninsured homes nationwide.
Cornelison says part of that's due to premiums increasing over the last few years, leaving homeowners to make very difficult decisions.
They have to choose between, paying their healthcare bills, getting, their groceries on the table, paying their mortgage.
Their study also found that homeowners making under $50,000 a year are twice as likely to be uninsured. Homeowners of color are disproportionately at risk, with an estimated 22% of Native Americans, 14% of Hispanics, and 11% of Black homeowners having no homeowners insurance.
Communities of color are more often located in high-risk areas, So they may be more vulnerable to flooding, for example, or they may be more located in the path of hurricanes. So that also drives up prices more in those communities and makes more people go uninsured.
Heller says public data on homeowners insurance remains incomplete, and the insurance industry has resisted efforts to make this much-needed information available and transparent. In the meantime, if homeowners find themselves in a bind, Heller says reach out to your state's insurance commissioner.
Most people don't know that they have an insurance commissioner in their state, but there is an insurance commissioner whose job is to make sure that the policies that insurance companies sell us are constructed in a way that's fair, that the prices are not excessive, and that they are not unfairly discriminatory.
Heller also says think about the type of deductibles that you can receive out of different insurance plans and shop around.
Why do you continue to fight for people who are uninsured?
If we don't have that, the economy shuts down, home ownership shuts down. And so it's so important that we make sure this works.
With this Watching Your Wallet, I'm Carice Jackman.
And just a reminder for everyone, all the places you can stream us. You can watch our live newscasts on 13 Plus here, Android TV, YouTube TV, Roku, Apple TV, wherever you check out your streams, or just go to KOLD.com/livestream and you can find us there. We're going to leave you with a live look of the Tucson metro area tonight. You can still kind of see some of the sunset, but for the most part, pretty dark out there. We hope you're having a great week. And hey, tomorrow's Friday, guys. Join us for 13 News Live at 10. We'll see you later.